Welcome into Old Mountain Bricks. Today we're going to be taking a look at a retired Lego set.
Set number 5918, containing 34 pieces, was released in 1998 as part of the Adventurers theme. This is known as Scorpion Tracker. This is a used set, but should contain all the pieces. We're going to do a quick build of the Scorpion Tracker, and then just a quick review of my thoughts of the set this many years later. Inside the box, you do have the pieces and the original instruction manual, but it's not as you think. It's more of like a paper that you unfold that has just the simple building steps with Johnny Thunder as the minifigure. And here's the other side. So you can see this is the full instructions for the set. And you can see it has up here the set number and the year it was released. Here are all the pieces for the set. I don't think we're going to do a time lapse on this one, considering it's only 34 pieces. So if it's too slow, I'll move it along. But if not, let's go ahead and just start with it. So this one does come with the old gray pieces on some of them, but also some of the light bluish gray as well. As I'm putting it together, it does seem like it doesn't have super great clutch power, but that's what happens to Lego bricks over the years. Okay, so that's the first page. We also didn't put together Johnny Thunder, so let's do that real quick. Comes with the black pants and the printed torso. Most notably, it does have the little revolver kind of stuck in his waistband there with his classic mustache. And since he's based on Indiana Jones in a way, gotta have a classic brown hat. So there's Johnny. So on to the next page. This part right here does a lot of the heavy lifting of the set. Has like these built-in seats. There is the printed piece here with kind of some dials on it. Looks like kind of goes right in the middle here. It then has this printed map piece. It says just to slide in like that. Then put this kind of triangle piece on top. Next we have the classic molded steering wheel. It does go on the American side, I guess you'd say, with a little antenna piece for the shifter. Then put this classic crate on the back. The other fun piece is this little radiator type set for the front. Another one, it's got this interesting clip piece where you put the window on there. I don't know if I've ever seen this piece. I can do that without breaking it. There we go. It says do it straight on, but I would think it would be more like an angle. At least in the picture, it is. Yeah. And then lastly, you put the tires together. They are the same on both sides for the actual wheels. Each one. And there he has it. The instructions say to put the shovel and the pickaxe into the back. And this is the Scorpion Tracker, so it just kind of has the scorpions out front. And then it says to give Johnny Thunder, give him the binoculars in this hand, and his shotgun in the other. There you have it. It also says you could rebuild it. It was interesting, and then the Adventurous theme used to do that in this style as well, and kind of put the scorpion on top. But let's take a closer look at the set. Okay, and here it is, the Scorpion Tracker from 1998. You can see the build all together here, just a small set. It is only 34 pieces, so not a lot of detail. Like I said in the build, this part is doing the heavy lifting. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, but I like how you can store the map there and just miscellaneous things in the back, including the scorpions, that come with the set if you just wanted to put this on a shelf. Johnny Thunder is the same as he is in most of the Adventurers set from that age, from like the desert part, not the jungle. Sometimes it gets a slight variation, but this one is part of the desert based on the box art, of course. Again, the instructions are very simple, as we were looking at, but I love the use of kind of this like the tan sand color throughout. Just really makes this set kind of stand out. And considering the age of the set, I think this actually holds up quite well. So if you ever come across it, you could probably find it for pretty cheap. This is one I had just from my personal collection that I've been meaning to break out here because I was into the Adventurers and I found out I still had the original box for some reason. So always excited when we have that. So eventually when this does go on display, I will actually keep the box on this particular set, but I think it looks great. The Adventurers was one of my favorite themes growing up. I know I've got another set or two just parted out somewhere I'd love to put back together, but I think for today, just a quick review of this set from 1998. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe as it helps us out. And of course, let us know down below if you want to see more of these kind of retired sets for our channel. But until next time, thanks for coming by Old Mountain Bricks and checking out the Scorpion Tracker. Until next time, have a good one.